cares?
But I wore a dress. Okay.
Hey, visual art.
I had clothes on.
That's what I'm inspired.
But I had to run 4 miles after school, so I couldn't run in the dress.
I'll run for
Okay.
that.
Like it.
Where's the microphone?
Shut out at something.
Give him the microphone.
He's holding it. I get it. Come
I'm
on,
gonna
bird.
do my LTAB poem because that's what makes me want to hear it. So I'm
Ow.
new, so.
Woo.
As a young girl, I painted pictures depicting emptiness in the walls of this baby son with brown eyes and tight curls, suffocating in this undone solitary confinement. And as I watched him, I was devastated with pain and tears untamed, because I held on to this harsh reality of what my future would be and let go my sighs of anger as I started to see this isolation settled in. See, my wounds will never close. I'd like to burden you with my story, and this is how it goes. He left when I was only 6 years old, with his snow white nose and bills boiling in hand. See, he was ready and willing to forget both of his seeds for 1 hour of coke and 3 puffs of weed. He was oblivious to my baby brother's broken screams at me. I let my pain out and I cried, "Stay here, Daddy, won't you? Stay by my side. Don't just leave me and don't run away. Take me into consideration." I begged you to stay. I wasn't strong enough to watch a young baby in need when you would lock that door on me to smoke that weed. You should have stepped into my shoes and seen through my eyes. This tragic incident could have been my demise. I stared consistently into the eyes of this man who been deleting himself from the task at hand. He couldn't be the father he was determined to be, because his addiction tainted the bond between him and me. "Hey, baby girl, the bills need to pay," and that's what my daddy was constantly saying. Money was tight, and he knew that too, but that coke up his nose was too good to be true. With his eyes to the floor and his back turned to me, claiming he'd gone to pay the landlord. You see, my daddy, he lied, and inside I knew that he was not coming back, at least not too soon. I waited for my daddy as time slipped by, but instead I saw my mommy, and I started to cry out the window. I screamed for her to hurry inside, and now she, this frightened mother, was along for the ride. My daddy came back, his nose more white, his eyes more bugged, and it was clear to mommy that daddy was drugged. If coke's what you want, then you can leave my crib, because what kind of a man just leaves his kids? Now their arguments reigned intensity, and insanity grew, and my daddy knew exactly what he had to do. "I'm sorry, Kim, forgive me," were his cries and his pleas, and the more he would apologize, the more I could see that he was only human, just like me and you. And the more he'd mess up, the stronger I grew, and the strength I have now is what he gave to me. All because he sniffed his coke and had to smoke his weed.
Hey.